Hi everybody, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I am glad to be back, but it is temporary. We'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, we're doing everything a day late today because I was not able to stream yesterday. So today we're going to be getting our results for the Coziness Beyond the Stars Dream Snap. We'll be checking out the premium shop and we'll do well, we won't be doing any questing, because we were supposed to finish off the Cheshire Cat tonight, but I actually haven't really played the game since we played last week. Hello, just a random artist. Welcome in. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? So yeah, I guess I should get into it before we get into anything else. You may have seen it coming based on just my lack of streams this week, but I am going to have to take some time off of streaming. I did that about a month and a half ago. I took a week off because I had a lot of stuff that I needed to get done. And then almost immediately I injured my back and I wasn't able to do any of the things that I took off for. So I'm kind of springing on y'all last minute at this point. But it just has to be done because I have all of those things that I have to do, and then I have lots of new things that I have to do, and it's just taking a toll on me physically and mentally. And as much as I love streaming, and I do find that it's, you know, very good for my mental health to be streaming, I think just the pressure of having a schedule right now, as much as that helps me in general, right now it's just an obligation that I can't fulfill. So we will be back to scheduled streams. That is going to happen. I am not stopping streaming. And also, for the time being, that doesn't mean that I won't just, you know, pop on with a stream here and there. Just because I happen to have the energy that day to do it. But for right now, I have to take a break. I have other responsibilities that I need to take care of that I've been avoiding. So yes, we're having our stream tonight, of course. We're having our EDB stream. We are having our VIP stream tomorrow night because we do have that scheduled, and I would like to at least honor one last scheduled stream. But that's it as far as scheduled streams for now. Again, who knows, I might pop on here even on Sunday, you know. I don't know when I'll be here, when I won't, so I'm not gonna say that I'm going to be. But I am going to miss you for now, and I will be back. This is not permanent, but it is indefinite. So, with that out of the way, before we get into the game, let's take a look at our snack, shall we? So tonight I have a Trader Joe's kimbap. I love these so much. Honestly, right now I'm so hungry I could eat 10 of these, but I'm gonna limit myself to one because, you know, let's not go crazy. I'm gonna miss you so much by now. For this, thank you, Bug, and it's so good to see. I'm not gonna cry because I've been crying all day. Not about this, but I don't want to get into it, and I don't want to start because, you know, I'm such a crybaby. But same here. Anyway, stop. We're talking about snacks, and you can't cry when you're having a snack, right? So, Trader Joe's kimbap is so good, and I don't have the shot sauce on right now, but I think I am gonna have it with some gochujang because I'm in a little bit of a spicy mood. But just not. I know coconut Dr. Pepper, it's back. So I still have 2 cans from last year that I've been hoarding and savoring and just, you know. But now that I know it's back, or it's going to be back, I don't know if it's actually in the stores yet, but it's coming back this season. So I'm finishing what I've got because delicious, so good. It's so good. So let me crack that open because I think I need a sip. I do. We're not gonna cry this whole time. Also, because it is the 15th, I am going to be giving away 5 free memberships over on YouTube. I know that they're not going to do you much good if I'm not going to be streaming. But hello, Ruka, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I know it's been so long. And I did just go through a whole spiel and made myself cry. Bug made me cry. It's not my fault. Bug made me cry. But I am going to have to take an indefinite break from streaming. It could be that, you know, I come on here from time to time and it could be a while. Hello, Aqua, welcome in. Stream if and when you can and we'll be here. Thank you so, oh my God, don't get me started. I swear to God. But it's so good to see you. It's so good to see everybody. Yeah, I have to take an indefinite break. There's just a lot going on. But, you know, I might pop on here and there and everywhere. And, but as far as scheduled streams, which really does help me. It really does help me to have a schedule, but right now it's just not gonna work out. So I'll see you when I see you, and then we'll be back to the scheduled streams. Hello, Diamond Stingray, welcome in. Welcome. I need this. I need this. Oh, it's so good. It's so coconutty. Delicious. Okay, let's get into the game, shall we? And I just realized right as I was hitting go live that I didn't actually set up the game to be visible to you. So let me do that right now, shall I? There's the game. And there's the game sound. Okay, now we can actually play the game. And I just need to do a little bit of rearranging. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now everybody on TikTok can see it too. You finally got it down. Congratulations. That's fantastic. I agree with Bug. I'll miss you, but we'll get through. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. You know, I'm so dramatic. I'm so Italian sometimes. The family just comes out of me sometimes, but you know, it's fine. We'll be back. It'll be a minute and we'll be back. We're gonna look at convenience store. Oh, that's nice. It's your very first job. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Really nice. That's great. I've always thought it would be interesting to work at a convenience store, especially, you know, overnight, because, you know, you see speaking as someone who has worked overnight for many years, that can be very exciting. But, you know, I feel like you see anybody and everybody in a convenience store at any time of day. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. You'll get lots of stories out of that, I think. Okay, before we take a look at our results, let's remind ourselves of what our shot looked like. So yeah. And you'll see there isn't a badge over the premium shop because I accidentally clicked on it, but I swear I didn't look at anything. I didn't see any of it. Oh, I forgot to put you guys on top, so I'm gonna need to do that so I can actually read the chat. Perfect. And I don't know why it's not dinging, so I have to keep my eye on it. I started today, but right now they're training me from 2 to 3. Yeah, you need a feel for it, because I'm sure you have a lot of duties. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that's very exciting. Have you done your first customer? Like, have you worked the till? Have you worked the register yet? Because that when you get your first, when you ring up your first customer, that's like very exciting. Got to use the register. Exciting. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, let's remind ourselves of what we're getting our results on. So Coziness Beyond the Stars. I know that obviously a lot of this stuff is Star Wars stuff, but I feel like this shot isn't very, like, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know that it was supposed to be Star Wars. If I didn't know that this stuff was from the Star Wars bundle, I would have no clue. And I would just think, oh, that's cozy. That is so cozy. This really reminds me of my home. Look at Wally with his little boot. It's very cute. So I'm very happy with it. I don't really care what I get. But of course, I'm always hoping for a good result, right? So let's see. Let's see how the voting public felt about it. As the saying goes, third time's the charm, the Cheshire Cat. Oh, that's another thing. We have this situation going on with the Cheshire Cat event. which I haven't played, other than I did finish the Toy Story realm stuff, but I didn't do the other ones, and I know that there's something to do with cracks, and people are mad about the cracks. I don't know anything about it yet. I made like 2 mistakes, but besides that, my boss and coworkers said, "Yeah, fantastic. Of course, you know, you can't do it perfectly the first time, but that's fantastic. Yeah, only 2 mistakes is great." Yeah, so we have this Cheshire Cat thing to look at because I really don't know much about it other than I know people are mad about it because the cracks are hard to find. Oh boy, okay, but that's fine. As the saying goes, 3rd time's the charm. The Cheshire Cat was spotted in the Dream Castle. Oh no, we already did this. Or no, didn't we do this? He's off to another. Oh no, he's not. We haven't done it yet. Okay. Hot desert, sun, and an oasis. Okay, so I'm guessing that that has something to do with the Lion King realm. And then I asked him where he was going. He mentioned a realm where... Oh no, that's the Lion King. Then... Oh, that one's probably an oasis. That's probably Aladdin. I don't know where. I was thinking of how there's like an oasis area in the Lion King realm. But yeah, Lion King and Aladdin. So we'll have to check them out. And then results, we got 4,000. Oh, well, very nice. I'm glad that people liked my coziness. So that's great. Hovering somewhere around 10,000 in the rank. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. So yeah, we'll definitely have to check out the realms. And then I think the cracks are in the valley itself. While we're here, let's take a look at the shops, and then we'll look at the premium shop. Only 1 rude customer. He wasn't directly rude to me, but he made little comments to other customers. Yeah, that's... It's very frustrating when people are rude and, you know, you just think, you know, what? Just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you have to ruin everybody else's day, right? But yeah. I like to think, I like to imagine, you know, what's going on in their lives that makes them so rude. It's really sad. I don't know if it'll be done. Oh, nice. Charming. Yeah. Training. Training takes a while. That's how it works. It says that I already have this, but I don't remember this at all, so I'm getting it anyway. Oh. Controls. Okay, I'm not looking at the shop yet. I'm not looking there yet. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta think, what's going on in your life to make you that nasty? Kind of sad. Really is sad. That is such a pretty window. I don't remember ever seeing that before, but I'm sure I have it. You can tell it's an early one, too, because of how, like, plasticky it looks. It just looks like you have a poster hanging outside your window. I'm gonna take it. I'm sure I have a million of them. Yeah. Yeah. Some people, you know? Some people. No manners. None whatsoever. Alright. I don't know if there's anything that I don't have. I mean, if I look at my percentage, it's not gonna say 100%. But that doesn't really mean anything. There. I'm gonna put some gochujang on it. I like my coworker. He's very nice. So is my. Oh, that's fantastic. That's half the battle. If you've got great people to work with, that makes everything better. Because, you know, you have people to commiserate with when you have a rude customer. You have, you know, people who have got your back, and that's really nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
I hope the storm doesn't get too...
I'll tell you what. The next stream that we have after tomorrow, because we do have that scheduled. The next stream that we have is going to be Bug Snacks. Whenever that is, it will be Bug Snacks. But only if If a certain someone is available, absolutely. Yeah, I won't, as long as you're here, Bug. I wouldn't have it when you're not available. But if you're here, that's what we're doing. And if not, it'll just be whatever. Exactly. Exactly. That's so true. Because again, most of the time, pretty much all of the time, if somebody's rude, if a customer is rude, it's not about you. It's a bit, like I said, it's something's wrong in their life that they're just lashing out, and you happen to get in the way of their lashing out. Because some people just don't know how to control themselves, you know? I have one of these. Mm-hmm. I still don't see the rain. I can hear the rain. I can tell that it's raining because of the cloudiness, but still no rain.
Good morning, bright, big, beautiful world.
No, I don't know why I bother checking, but you know, there'll always be some straggler somewhere. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the premium shop then. Okay. Okay. So, without looking at the Dream Snap, I'm gonna guess that it has something to do with Pixie Hollow. Something like that. Because these are really nice. Okay. I was wondering if that mill actually moved. I can't really tell if it's moving or not. It's definitely dripping. Oh, it is moving. It is moving because I saw that one bowl of water go under the water. So it does move. I could get it. Let me look at everything else first. Green Clarion's Alpha is an instant purchase for me. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay. Interesting. The sparkles are moving. It kind of looks a little stiff, but I think just on virtue of the fact that we don't have a skirt like that. 2,500. The crown's okay. The crown kind of just looks like a paper crown. But, and those wings, ooh, those are pretty. Those are so different. See, that's really nice. The wings and the dress, they're so different from anything that we already have. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that. I am curious to see how this dress looks when you're moving, because something tells me it's not, it doesn't really have good movement. But, you know, you can't really tell here. That's the thing. You can't really tell what you're looking at. I do wish with the premium shop we had like a 5-minute try on, even a 60-second try on for certain things. Even the houses, you know, 60 seconds to just put it in my valley, see what it looks like, and then decide, do I want it? Let me try it on, let me run around in it, all that kind of stuff. But I think just on virtue of the fact that they're so different from anything else that we have, that, in fact, oh, no, why do you jump? Why must you jump? And then this puff air balloon, that's really pretty. I'm guessing it's just, a decoration. I don't know. It would be really cool if we could be in it the way that we can be in a lot of the attractions. But something tells me it's just for show. I feel that way about the hot air balloon that we already have. The up balloon. It would be really cool to sit in it. But Yeah. That's pretty. I don't know if it's 1500 pretty for me. But let's see. Why are you jumping? Stop. Stop. Okay. Leaf canopy bed. That's kind of cute. I would definitely put that outdoors. That's really pretty, and not just because it's pink. It does light up. So what's it look like? Yeah, that's really nice. Fungi fireplace. I wonder, is that a cooking station or is it just a fireplace? Because it really looks like it should be a cooking station. But the fact that they're calling it a fireplace tells me it's just a fireplace. Thread spool chair. 2,000 for 4 different items. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it. I hope that when we get Tinkerbell, we also get a giant firefly. Ooh, that would be nice. I like that idea. It could be like, how giant are we talking? Like, are we talking Sunbird size giant or Sully size giant? Okay. Oh my God, stop. All right. So between these two, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that this is all of this stuff is movie accurate. I've never seen any of the Tinkerbell movies, but I'm sure that they did a really good job on it. My thing is, as someone not coming from those movies, I don't love this house, but I do love the mill. So I'm trying to think if there would be a way for me to use the mill but sort of hide the house. Not saying that I don't like the house, but I don't love the house. She has a firefly buddy in the movie with the puff. Oh, got you. Okay. Got you. We really, Sunbird size. We really should watch those movies, shouldn't we? I'm not going to schedule it, but really, I feel like the next things that we watch are those movies. And I think you were telling me that they're on YouTube for free. Is that right? So we could definitely watch them together, if that's true. Maybe not all of them. I don't know if they're all on there. Or am I thinking of the Barbie movies? I don't remember. It was a while ago that we were talking about this. My nose is so itchy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait on those. I'm gonna wait on those, and I'm sure that the dream. In fact, let's look at the dreams now, because I'm sure that it is Fairy Haven. See, there you go. So you know, if I decide that I need those for my dream snap, I'll get them. If not, then I might just pin them. The Tinkerbell movies. Yeah. Hello, Trippin' T-Rex. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Good to see you. Fairy Haven, your fairy friends have invited you to their enchanted realms. They're great with magical and whimsical designs to reflect the beauty and wonder of the fairy world. It's funny that this second picture is in Mythopia, because my first thought was that golden grass in Mythopia is so magical that I would kind of like to use something there. But then I think, oh, the forest, you know, classic forest. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, these two things, I'm gonna wait. I might get them by the end of tonight. I don't know. But we'll see. All right. What am I? And of course, the Tinkerbell house. Yeah, I already have that. So if I were to do a dream snap, I mean, I could do both. But if I'm going to use a house, it's going to be that one. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so itchy. And of course, Tinkerbell Capybara. No, she's not for me. Although I think I have every other companion at this point. So it is kind of cruel for me to leave her out, isn't it? The costumes, I'm not interested. I've already got the characters. I don't personally feel the need for the costumes. The Nefarious set. Nah. But Tinkerbell Capybara. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, I'll leave the shop for now. I'll mull over those other 3 items. I can't believe I'm actually considering getting the Tinkerbell Capybara, but I think I do have every other companion. I don't know if, I mean, other than just looking on the wiki and seeing which ones there are. I don't know if there's a way for me to check that because they're not in a collection. They're not in the clothing or anything. Okay. Well, let me try on my new outfit. What is with this man? Thank you. It looks really good with my goggles, I think. No, let me get rid of some of that stuff. Glasses and neckwear. Oh my goodness, my nose. Does it look? I bet it looks good with the choker. Really? You can't wear a choker with that? But it would look so good with any of these necklaces. What do you mean you can't wear a necklace with it? You can't even wear a choker. That's nonsensical. That's wild. Well, I mean, you know, I'm sure in the movie she didn't have a necklace on, but still, that doesn't mean I can't have a necklace on. What else have we got on? We got some weird shoes on and weird socks on. Let's lose the socks. What shoes would go well with this? We have some golden shoes, don't we? We have those. We have these. Actually, that's perfect, isn't it? That's really lovely. I'm sure everybody is going to be wearing this outfit this week. That's really pretty. I do want to see how it looks when I'm running. Okay, it's okay. I misjudged it. It really doesn't look stiff. It looks very pointy in the knees, but it does move nicely when you run. Okay. You can wear the headphones. Yeah, you can wear headphones, and I'm assuming like the bandana, any sort of outer neckwear, but not a necklace. Let me see. Let me wear it with a bandana. And I need to open up my chest too. Why aren't you dinging? I want you to ding. Yes, you're supposed to be dinging. Anywho. Oh my god. Neckwear. Yeah. Actually, that looks kind of nice. Not that I would wear it with that, but that looks kind of nice. So you can wear that. But that's too intrusive. That's too much. Okay. All right. What bracelet would look nice with that? Do we just have like a plain gold bracelet? We have these. They don't look gold next to how goldily golden this dress is. That's really pretty. I think I would have to look up a picture of this character to see what kind of hair is appropriate. I'm assuming not face buns.
The perfect place to live.
Just my guess. Why did I get timed out on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. It certainly wasn't me, and I don't think any of the mods are even there. So it must have been some sort of automatic, like one of the bots that I use must have tripped one of them somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, I think it's just a bun. Just a bun? Let's take a look. Let's see, shall we? Wrong one. Like maybe a low bun? Or... And I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that she's blonde. That's nice. That really works with that gold, doesn't it? Something like that, maybe? I'm sure the eyes are wrong. We won't get too bogged down in the details, because I don't know if I'm going to even do this for the Dream Snap, but it just feels appropriate, you know? Light brown blondish, gotcha. Let's warm that up a bit. Or like maybe there. Something like that. That looks nice. That looks very golden. Mm-hmm. Lovely. Okay. So I think I would like to do it in Mythopia. If I'm wearing this gold outfit, the golden grass, I think that might look really pretty. I don't really have any... I don't really have a vision yet of what I want to do. Look up a picture. Okay, let me look up a picture. Give me my mouse back. Thank you. So what was it? Queen Clarion, was it? Oh, okay. Okay, so it is definitely more brown than what I have. Yeah, and she's got like more of a top bun. I don't think we really have anything like that, but I think that that golden laurel that we have really does the job. Let's see. That was pretty dead on. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I feel like we do have another bun. I keep going to furniture. That ain't it. The pictures that I was seeing, her hair was like straight up brown, like no, that I don't, well, it was pretty. It looked pretty dark, like maybe, yeah, like that. There we go. But I think I am gonna go more golden for my shot. Since we don't have an exact hair replica, I'm not really exactly going for her. That actually kind of looks like it, honestly. Because did I close the window? Let me move y'all. That's pretty good, actually. And from the front, you can't see the purple in the hair. But yeah, that, and then compare it to that. Let me have her turn. Look this way, honey. Look this way. That's pretty good. I think we might go with that one. Yeah. And I'll lighten it up just a little bit. No, it's too light. How about that? Yeah. Hope they add more of the fairy dresses. They're also gorgeous. I bet. I mean, if they're anything like this, I think they'll look really nice. Let's do that. That might be a little too yellow. All right, and then the eyes. Again, I think I might go lean into the gold rather than lean into accuracy. Eyes. Forgot what I literally just said. That's kind of scary, but I think from far away, maybe change the people to a black one. Although if I do like more of a brown, then from far away it might help a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That looks good to me. And then freckles, I'm just gonna turn them down. I'm not gonna bother changing them. I had no idea if you use your mouse instead of the controller, you actually get more precise movement on here. Because when you use your controller, for those of you who only use mouse and keyboard, it only goes in tens. But I didn't know that if you don't do that, it actually has whole numbers. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Or do I do like the laurel, actually. This is more accurate. If I had the brown hair, that would be more accurate, but I think for me, I'm gonna lean into the gold. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. So what am I gonna do? What would be a great spot? Maybe that might be a good spot? Yeah. Okay. Let's move some stuff. I need to get the house that I have over in somewhere in ever after over here. Let's see. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, go this way. Yes. Now where is it? There it is. It's right here. What else am I going to do? I mean, I have all that new furniture, but what am I going to do as far as making it make sense? Well, let's just get it all out, and then I can see what I want to do with it. So, oh, the Tinkerer's table. Tinkerer's table. Did I not see that? That's really cool, because if it's a table, it kind of looks like a bench. And I always feel like it would be really nice if you could put objects on chairs or any seating. A million Tinker lamps, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. They would look so good here with all the pink flowers on the ground. But yeah, like, you know, when you have a couch, it would be nice to put a book on the couch. Or, you know, something like that. Because I feel like that's something that I do all the time. I'll put something on the seat next to me. So it would be nice to be able to do that. But that Tinkerer's table, because it kind of looks like a bench, it's probably bigger than a bench, though. It's probably table-sized. I don't think I'm going to use this in the build, but I just want to look at it. Alright. I'm going to just throw everything on the ground. I don't think I want the bed outside. Oh, I absolutely need one of each of these gazebos, for sure. The chairs. The banner. The flowers. The wheelbarrow. Yeah, we're just gonna put everything down and then we'll figure out what to do with it once we've done that. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love those gazebos so much. The tea set. Well, I'll put that on the table. For now. So pretty. Snail shellhorn. I'm assuming that's part of this. I don't think that that's part of Wonderland. Honestly, even the giant string lights. Because why not? The clover. Is that it? That might be it. Oh no, the other wheelbarrow. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. I think that is it. And then... Is there anything from previous stuff that has been remarketed as... That's so funny, I never even noticed the new Star Wars thing. Enchanted also is on there. So I'm going to do Peter Pan and Disney Fairies. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. Okay. Let's get down on the ground. First of all, I want to pick up all those flowers that I don't necessarily want there. Okay. What is the vision? I don't have one. Not as yet. But I think a tea party of some description will be good. So, let me move you guys for a moment. I think I want to surround my house with the 2 gazebos. That one there. And then this one like that. I think that's even-ish. Sure. Can't wait to see what they add for Enchanted. Yeah. I really don't know anything about Enchanted, but I mean it sounds like my cup of tea. Sounds good to me. All right, I think we're going to do the opposing banners on these. They're not lined up right now, but just to give me an idea. And then I want to put that under there. So I should have duplicated it before I did that. Yeah. Why won't it go under there? Enchanted is so funny. I need to watch it. Definitely need to watch it. Why won't you go under there? Oh, now you will. Okay. All right. Wait, I have the purple one. Isn't there a green one too? Yeah. All right. I'll put just a mix of the purple and the green in both of them, I think. This, I don't know where exactly I want that. I think it might look good back here, but we'll see. And we'll also do some of these in the stuff. Why are you so janky? It's weird. Stuff doesn't really want to go under those gazebos. And I know it will. Yeah, in fact, let's just go to Scrooge now. Okay, well, no, it is taller than I thought it would be. Well, it's as tall as I thought it would be, but it was taller than I was hoping it would be. Because we do have some low, we have coffee tables. We have some low tables, but that's just not one of them. I'm trying to think of what, I guess probably the Bloss home. If I wanted another home in there, I could put that in there. But where is he? Oh. Oh.
Good day, dear.
Mm-hmm. 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 Also, the fact that that fireplace is indoor only tells me it's just a fireplace. That's a bit of a bummer, because I feel like that would make a really good cooking station, but whatever. Probably not enough, quite honestly. Okay. Bye-bye.
Did you know books are like windows to the world? I wonder what the
I did know that, Olaf. Thank you for letting me know, though. Absolutely chugging that down. Those wings are so... What? Wait a minute. I hope next time they make it so that if you put wings on, it makes them the glider by default. Oh, so much better. Oh my god, look at the sparkles. They're so pretty. My god. Oh my god, I just want to fly around forever. And you know that that's the animation that we're going to be doing. Okay. So, let me see if I can get these chairs to cooperate. There we go. I think I'm just going to do like... that. Like that. I don't even know what you're going to be able to see from the shot, but... Whoa. Can you calm down? What? Why? But why, though? Why? And then... those. One of these. Where'd it go? There. Okay. I feel like I really just want to keep this one simple because I feel like with a fairy setup, it's very easy to fill it up a lot. But what I'm liking so far about this one is how bright and open everything is. So I don't want to crowd it with a ton of stuff, but I also don't want it to look empty. So yeah, I'm not really seeing the vision yet, honestly. The vision is not there yet. I have thoughts. But none of them make sense yet, to me. All right, gimme. I'm trying to duplicate you. It's like a pixel of allowance. Okay. I also want it to be golden hour, but we'll worry about that later on. Shell, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Sure. you, sir. Also, we need a million fireflies. A million. We'll rotate them once I place them. Make them go all higgledy-piggledy. I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right. So there's a lot of background going on, but I guess the front I'm just gonna fill with a bunch of flowers. I don't know. Kaylee Bark, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you tonight? How's it going? Okay. Whoop, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Thank you very much. Yeah. So there's, I think I am gonna bring everything closer. I don't want to move closer to it. I want to bring it in. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. Having a good time in Disney Dreamlight Valley, always. Yeah. The gazebos and all that stuff needs to come forward. I think I'm going to push the house back. Unless I just move forward. We'll see how that looks. Thank you very much. I love my setup too. Yeah, actually that's fine. No, because I don't want that rock in there. I want to keep that out, I think. Like that. Yeah, so I am going to move the house back a couple of tiles and bring all that stuff closer. Yes, yes, yes. Let's open this up. Very nice. All things that I love, but already have. Took about 5 minutes to open the body armor. My hands hurt now. In the end, I got it open. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't you hate that? And then, you know, certain things that, you know, take forever to open, and then you'll never get them closed. Not that, you know, necessarily need to close that, but, you know. Impossible to open. Impossible to close. Or if you get it closed again, it's impossible to open again. Okay. So, let's see. Sort of there-ish. I'll just try that and see how that looks. Honestly, even more. Even closer. Or maybe not, actually. I think that might be good. And then in the front, I'll just put some bushes or something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but I didn't put the house back. But I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be alright. Okay. Kind of doing it blind. But that's okay. Maybe we'll do it like that and then turn it? No, no. Like that. That might be good. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's making sense to me. That's making some kind of sense. Okay. Same with you. Okay. And then you, I don't know about you. Don't don't know how I feel about you. What's in the way? Good enough. Yeah. We'll tidy up what's going on under the gazebo a little bit. I might put a rug under there. Under the table. Oh, and it is 11 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. So that means that it is time for our YouTube member giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 5 YouTube memberships on the channel. So if you are subscribed to me on YouTube, let's come over here. Oh no, that can go there. If you are subscribed to me on YouTube, you do stand a better chance of getting one of the memberships if you are present and chatting. So if you are, just say hello, and that might increase your chances of getting a membership. But you do stand a chance. As long as you're subscribed, you stand a chance. So let me pull up the old stream there. Okay. And sending 5 now. So let's see. We just got our 5 gift memberships. So Lily Knights Gaming, Miss Cupcake, Giselle, Abigail, and Riley's Corner. Well, congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everybody, for your memberships. So what does that mean? That means, first of all, tomorrow night and every Friday night that we have a VIP stream, which is a stream for YouTube members and Twitch subscribers only, you will have access to that. You also have your member badges, you have your member emotes, and of course you do have access to the VIP lounge on the Discord. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being a member. And unfortunately, for the next month, streams are going to be kind of spotty, but the Discord is still there. The streams for the VIPs hopefully will be maybe not every Friday, but probably more consistent than some of the other streams. And yeah, so thank you for being here. Thank you for being a subscriber. And now thank you for being a member. All right, let me close that. Get that out of the way. Get that moving. And I caught TikTok. They didn't kick TikTok out. I caught it this time. Fantastic. Okay. So far, so good. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, back to this. So yeah, so far this is looking okay. It's looking a little bare, but you know, we'll get there. I can't decide if I want to make the snippets disappear or not. I feel like they're quite whimsical. What's my Twitch? It is the same as this. It is pink plant-based. But yeah, we are on all three of those platforms: Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So whichever one you prefer, here I am. Here and there I am. Okay, yeah, let's tidy that up a little bit. Hey, thank you. Looking a little messy under those gazebos, but I think we can make it work. Right. Yeah, a little bit better. And then the spool you can't really see unless I have it in the front, so that makes sense. And then you, sir. That should be visible from where we are, from where we're standing. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Okay, that's a little bit better. That makes a bit more sense. And actually, that is being covered up anyway. Thank you very much for following, Kaylee B. It's good to have you on the purple side. But yes, welcome in. Welcome in on whichever platform you prefer. Okay. No, you can still see that stone. I could just put something in front of it, so it's not even a consideration, but so far so good, I think. I'm kind of torn. We'll have to check it out, but I'm kind of torn between this bright sunlight making the grass absolutely glow or golden hour to play off of the gold. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think even though it's not particularly fairy, I think I want to put in some of those big candelabras from the Ultimate Edition. What am I doing? Lighting. Where are they? These guys in the background, because they're quite magical and they're very golden, and not a ton of them, but just enough to maybe add some sparkle to the back if I get them lit. Okay. And then definitely want some foliage, but then I also definitely want some bushes. So yeah, I do want more of these around. Oh. Well, I need to get some more of them. Didn't have very many. Apparently. Maybe I won't need more of them. Mushrooms, of course. And the wheelbarrows, I think I want to bring them... I want to bring them closer to the house, but then I want to add some closer to me. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Looks good. And yeah, some of these Mythopia bushes, which are under trees, I think, right? I think. Yes. Sort of fill them in a bit around here. You know, I didn't even notice the fact that the... whatchamacallit? The windmill is under trees, which I guess kind of makes sense, but also... Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin the natural landscape. Okay. Do we have any food that could be like fairy food? Because we have that teapot. But I feel like the tea tower doesn't really fit for me. Oh, those fairy crackers. We have some fairy crackers, and I think they would look really good. So how are we looking here? First of all, actually, it's kind of a bit much right there in the front, but I kind of like it because you're kind of like peeking through the bushes. I will do some adjustments, but I do kind of like it like that. Okay. I need a stove. Can't think of what they're called, but I think that they have fairy in the name. Like fairy crackers or something like that. Something. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I think they were rye crackers? I could just type in crackers. But now I'm questioning whether they're actually called crackers. Fairy. Oh, that's how they spell fairy. That's why. Yeah, let's do them. And then we'll also do those ginger snaps too. Okay. Thank you very much. And drop. And drop. Excellent. The Aurora cake. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. That's really good. Let me get my stove out again. I didn't think about that. That is very true. Aurora. Was it there? Oh, no. Where is it? Aurora. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that we can see the stuff on the table. I shall do my best to make that happen. Whoa. Okay. First of all, bye. Let's do the cake over here. And then the cookies. In fact, I'll put this over here as well. Yeah. Alright. Get back into my spot. Is this my spot? It was not my spot. I think my spot was here. Something like that. Something like that. Oh no. You can see the cake. Okay, that's good. And you, okay. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, those bushes. I do kind of like it like that, but it is a bit much. Even I know it's a bit much. But if I just scooch this one back one, like that, maybe that'll be enough to make it not so... I like it. I still have all that foreground stuff that I love, but it's not quite so heavy. I think I might move that other bush too. But the one in front of me... Because once I start hovering... It's pretty good. Mother Gothel, you need to leave. You are absolutely destroying the vibe. I'm sorry. In fact, you know what? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Because I can just hide villagers. I don't think I want any villagers in this one. I don't think there's really any villager that I would want here. I'm curious, the way that, with R2-D2, if you hide him, but you still get his heart. If you hide Mirabelle, do you still get her butterflies in the shot? That might be something worth experimenting with. I don't necessarily want or need the butterflies in the shot, but it would be nice. And it would be interesting to find that out. So I think I might grab her just for some experimentation. Yeah, that's good. That's just enough. Actually, you know what? Even the flowers, I think I might push them back a little bit. I think they're just too much. There. Just one tile's worth of... Okay. I still need more. I still want more, but I think as far as the foreground, honestly, actually, I might even push them back some more. Boop. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. So what rugs do we have that would look good under there? Probably the candy one. Ooh! What am I talking about? Hello? Duh. Duh. In fact, can I just put that one under? Oh, yeah. Yep. Sweet tooth, not candy. Same thing. Same thing. Foliage. I mean, these flowers could also work for a fairy situation because they're giant flowers. So, don't mind if I do. The daffodil is a little goofy, and I say that with absolute love and respect for the daffodil. It does look a little goofy. So I'll just do one. Are you gonna fit here? Without destroying anything? Without... No. The answer is no. Can I put... Well, not on a rug, but could I put something under there? Chill Chaos, hello, how are you? Welcome in, how's it going? Maybe we'll just leave it at that one too. Sports Edits, hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome in, how's it going, everybody? How is everyone's evening? I'm good. I had no idea that Miss Cupcake just... yeah, I didn't know that either. That was a surprise to me. Yes, I'm glad that she got a membership too. I had no idea. Yeah, that was quite the surprise when I saw that. Yeah, that's wonderful. Now I did make an announcement at the beginning of the stream, which is that, for the next little while... Why is there only you in the live? I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's okay. For the next little while, I am going to have to take a break from scheduled streams. Just because I have a lot of stuff going on. But I am going to try to... I feel like I need to at least attempt to be here on Wednesdays, but I don't know. I will support you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, for the next little while, essentially I'm taking a break indefinitely from scheduled streams, but I will be back on it as soon as possible. It's just, there's a lot going on, so yeah. I'd like to be here every time that we stream normally, but I'd really like to at least keep up, maybe not on Wednesdays every week, but at least once a week do a DDV stream. That is what I would like to do for a while. And then we'll be back on it. The scheduled streams will be back. Yeah. Can you give me a follow? Sure, sure. When we're done with the stream, I will definitely take a look at your channel and give you a follow. All right, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Let's do some of these too. Sure, no problem. Just throw them around here and there. They don't really make sense with what's going on, but you know, they're gold. They're gold flowers, so sure. I don't know if you'll even be able to see them. Make sports videos. Got you. Got you. Makes sense with the name. Oh, also the, whatchamacallit? The pumpkin lamp. What is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Pumpkin vine lamp? Vine lamp. Vine flower lamp. That's the guy. Oh. This is called Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it is my favorite game. It is absolutely my favorite. Let's do some of this. Should I do another one on the other side? Why not? Do you care to look at my previous messages? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Hold on. Wait, I have to put this down. Put it down. Thank you. Oh, here we go. I'm taking a YouTube break, as I said earlier, but I may pop in every now and then because, yeah, absolutely. Understandable. Because the spoilers, they can be really heavy with DDV. Like, everything gets spoiled. The premium shop gets spoiled, all that stuff. So I totally understand. So hopefully, you know, we'll run into each other not too far into the future. But yeah, completely understandable. What would you do if I sent you a galaxy? I would say thank you. I'm not really sure that I know what I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know. I would say thank you. That's what I would do. I would say thank you very much. Let's see. Okay. So I don't know what else to add. It still looks super empty. And it's raining again? Is it raining? It's raining. You can't tell. Other than the color went gray. Yeah, it's still looking pretty sparse. What can I put under my house? That would make sense. Would a teapot make sense? When do I end my live? I'm not sure tonight. I don't think it's going to be a particularly long stream tonight, so probably in like 2-ish hours from now. Something like that. It just goes by feel, you know. We just see how we're feeling at the time. Put a mushroom there, why not? Maybe put something on the... What can I put on the table? It's not just an empty table under the house. I don't know. Do you play Fortnite? I have never played Fortnite. Would you recommend it? Yeah, sure. Sure. Doesn't really make sense. Just a random artist. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Good to see you again. I love it. I could teach you how to play. Yeah, I don't know if it's really my kind of thing. I don't really play games like that, but yeah, maybe someday. Is it just me, or can you tell when a youngster is chatting? I don't know, it just feels very obvious and different compared to when... Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with you there. You can definitely tell. But, you know, that's okay. All right, have a good one. Take care. It's good to meet you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, you can definitely tell. But that's okay. Pink teacup. Yeah, why not? Let's put a pink teacup there. It's cute. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Similarly, you can tell when somebody, you know, who's very, very old like me is talking as opposed to you youngsters. We old people have a certain way of speaking. And then very, very young people have a certain way of speaking. And then people in the middle have a way of speaking. Okay, that's looking pretty good so far. Honestly, I like it a lot because the ground, even though it's empty, there's a lot of empty space around me, but because of all the flowers, the texture of the grass, it doesn't really look that empty. Also, I just realized I still have the bunny, and I don't know that I necessarily want to have the bunny. Do we have a companion who is very fairy-like? I have a golden crocodile to match my dress. I have a fiery raven, but I think that's a little intense. The whimsical animals, maybe actually, kind of goes with the pink and the gold on the ground. And I'm not going to do an animal pose, but just, you know, in the background, have one of these animals. That might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Anything else? Anything else magical? I mean, we do have the pink Pegasus, but the pink Pegasus is already running around, and I would be surprised if she doesn't show up in the picture. So let's just do that. Just have you running around. Oh, let me choose my earrings. They don't really go. Maybe. I don't know. Zara, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you tonight? Those are pretty, but they don't really go. So I guess I'll just do these guys. Nah. Sure. All right. I think honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple with this shot. Because I think just the amount of stuff speaks for itself. I'm sure that my tags are extremely low, so I might bulk it up a bit because I'm not using that many different things here. So I might need to bulk it up a bit. But yeah, I want to be happy. It's been a long day. Just got back from a visitation of my husband's grandmother. Oh, yeah. Long day, huh? I think a lot of us have expressed that today. So I hope that we can be, you know, just like a nice relaxation for you after that long day. Because I know those long days, they take it out of you for sure. So I hope that we can do that for you. When it's sunny. Now this is the question. Do we want it to be like full sun, bright, golden? Or do we want more of a golden hour situation? No, I don't think I do. I think it's just a bunch of shadows for no reason. I think I'm really digging the bright sunshine on this one. In fact, I kind of want to bump up the just a little bit. Just 0.1. Just a little bit of extra saturation on this one. And TV streams are always a nice cozy time. Absolutely. Absolutely agree with you on that one. The brightness, I don't know. I think I do want a little extra brightness, just like 10% extra brightness. It's so pretty. I really, when I saw it in the shop, I was like, that's pretty, but I don't know. How's it gonna move? How's it gonna flow? I'm not really sure. But honestly, I think I really like it. The one thing for me that is not my favorite thing is the crown. The crown is fine. The crown is lovely. It's not my favorite. So honestly, I think for my dream snap, I might change it to a different crown.
We don't have that many crowns. We definitely don't have anything like a princess tiara, which is really weird. We don't have just like a basic tiara. But I think I might change the crown. A little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. What other crowns do we have? If we don't have another one that I like, then I'll keep it. But I don't know. It is weird that we really don't have just a basic tiara, a basic crown. Yeah. Well, what do we have that I could use instead? I guess I will just keep it. Like, we have this beautiful, beautiful Mickey ears that I don't think I want to use for the shot, but they're just so beautiful and detailed and lovely, but we don't have a crown version. I don't know. Oh, we do have this one. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, exactly, Bug. Exactly. Yeah, I think that's the one that we're going to go with. Yeah. All right. So again, I just want to see how we're looking. Time of day is correct. Saturation, just the one. Brightness up to 60%. I think I might throw in a little bit of a vignette, honestly. Just a little bit. Just to really help you focus in on that brightness. So like 30% there. And then contrast, I think we're good. Well, let's just take a look at the contrast. See how that's looking. Ooh. We'll go 10% on that one as well. And then it did stop raining, but I think I want to just get rid of all the clouds in the sky. Although actually, do I like the clouds? Kind of like the clouds. It's still bright and sunny because it stopped raining. How does mist look with this? Ooh, wait a minute. I think I might be a little misty. I think we might go misty. And then we're getting rid of all the villagers. Oh, I did want to try out Mirabelle, but we'll go find her in a little bit. And I think I'm going to keep the snippets off. Yeah. Okay. I don't like that face. Too much. There we go. That's good. All right. So the dream snap, the numbers are looking good. I think I could maybe throw in a few more lavish and delicate things now that I've made the scene that I want. Oh, I didn't turn on the lamps behind me and I didn't get any fireflies. But let me just submit this just to get something in. There is something submitted. But I do want to turn on those lamps. And then the fireflies. And let me go see if I can find Mirabelle. Because I do want to try out the butterfly situation with her invisible. But if anybody happens to know who's in right now, do you know if I make Mirabelle invisible, will her butterflies also be invisible? I would be curious about that. Stuck on everything. Mirabelle, is she around? Do I even have her? I think I have everybody. Yeah. But she might be at home. What did it say? Did it say that she was at home? She's at home. Okay, let me go get her. And we will experiment. I haven't tried that, but I know Hades fire isn't... Oh, okay. So probably not. But, you know, we'll see. I'm going to lock her up. And, oh dear. I'm going to lock her up somewhere where we'll be able to see her butterflies, and I'll make her invisible. And if we never get any butterflies out of her, then we don't. Okay. Mirabelle. Exactly. Exactly.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. Let's hang out. I love her. I think she's still my favorite in the game. Okay. I know, that's so true. Because it's such a beautiful house. And then you walk inside. Come on now. They did her absolutely filthy dirty. Yes, honestly, everybody from that movie is so good. Okay, so you stand there. And I want to see, do I have enough? What are they called? The statues that you get from Daisy. Is it just called sculpture? No. What is it called? Oh no. We're gonna have to go to Daisy's shop and I can look at what it's called. Trophy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little ones. Hmm. I can totally understand.
Village could use
It
a little
does.
more excitement.
They just suck you in, don't they? Yeah, what's this called? Trophy. Okay. Bye-bye.
Rise and shine, everyone.
Okay. Elysian Fields. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh no. Oh, hurry up, honey. Hurry up. I can start building a box for her. So she's gonna stand like right here. And then I'm standing here. So right behind me we're gonna have not fireflies. Butterflies. Hurry up. Here she comes. Why do they do that? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. Back in my day. So true. And so true. Alright, so she's standing right there. Okay. Trophy. It was called the Basic Boutique Trophy, wasn't it? Oh, because it's not going to be there. It's going to be in here. I knew that. Okay. All right. I totally knew that. Totally knew that. The ones where they react to people like Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, absolutely. I know, it is funny. Everybody has, everybody has their music that they like listening to. But it really, certain people you just know are not going to receive certain things well. And most of the time, those people are boomers. Not always, but with pretty consistent predictability, it is. Okay, so we have those. Okay. I think she's got enough room to do her little spinny spin. Alright, let's hang out later. Alright, fantastic. Oh, there she goes. Well, I'm a little too late. Let's see. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. The butterflies are gone. Alright, well, now we know. Now we know. My mother-in-law's favorite song is Pink Pony Club and she's 70. Exactly. Yeah. You never know who's gonna like what. But if anybody is going to show distaste, you can pre-show. Yeah. That is lame. But not unexpected. Okay. Alright. I give up. I'll use mouse and keyboard. Okay, but those statues are really good for holding characters in place. If I, I don't have a problem with Mirabelle being here, but I am going to turn off villagers being visible because I don't want anybody else. So. Mirabelle really is the only one that I would accept in this scenario that we currently have. There might be some other ones, but I'm just going to turn off visible villagers. And I still feel like, oh, I do want the fireflies. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Fireflies. And I want 1,000,000 of them. 1,000,000 of them. Or 84. 1,000,000 or 84. Close enough. Oh. What did I just got rid of my, there we go. That's really weird. That placing the fireflies would make, I mean, it makes sense. That would make that stuff disappear. Because it doesn't have priority, but like, chill out. Yeah, absolutely. The only thing about the fireflies is that they're hard to work with anything else when you have fireflies on. Like, fireflies have to be the last step, because once I put the fireflies down, I pick up nothing but the fireflies. So they have to be the icing on the cake. But what great icing. All right. That should be enough, I think. I think that should be good. Exactly, yeah. Because then everything will get picked up. All right, I think I also want some candles. Especially under the gazebos. So like these, oh. Do we make these the atrium candles? Because otherwise I don't know why I only have one of them. I must have made them. Because there's no reason why I would only have them. But luckily I do have these bad boys. You make those. Okay, yeah. And I was just too lazy to make more than one. So unlike me. So unlike me. I'm gonna have to go around and turn these on too, so I need to remember where I've placed them. Oh, I need to remember to turn on the vine lamps too. Okay. Are those the only lights that I want to use? I kind of want to put these, hopefully get my sparkles, my favorite sparkles, but we'll see. Okay. Turn them all on. Interact. Interact. Put them here. Did I put one there? Yeah. No, I don't want to pick that up. I want interact. Oh, no. Did I put more somewhere else? In the corners of the house. Yeah. And then... So those candelabras are still on. These are on. Am I forgetting anything? Do these... Does this turn on? Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. I forgot all about that. Turn that on. Does the gazebo turn on? Oh my god. I didn't even know about the gazebo turning on. Did y'all know about that? I didn't know about that. And now I gotta go around and turn all these on. Can't really tell in the daylight, so I don't know that it really matters, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it turns on. Isn't that cute? The little lanterns turn on. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea. I just saw that interact. I'm like, wait a minute. I can't get through there. So those in the back aren't going to turn on, but honestly, in this bright daylight, I'm not going to be able to see it anyway. All right, I think I was standing here. Oh yeah, I mean, they turn on automatically in the dark, but if you walk up to any lamp or any light fixture during the day and you want to turn it on, you can turn it on. It's just not going to happen automatically. I do wish that there was a setting that we could just say, you know, leave lights on all the time. Because like the candelabras that I have in the background, I had to turn them on. Why would you want them around if they weren't lit? So that would be nice, but whatever. Maybe someday. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to get a little bit closer. That's good. I'm getting those poles from the... Maybe I'll put it behind the bushes. See how that looks. Okay. Hopefully we'll still get some sparkles from that. Let's see. Too far. I don't feel like I'm too far. I think I am. There we go. Okay. Now that bush is too big again. I don't know. And I'm not getting any sparkles, which is a bummer. We need more fireflies. I can't believe I'm saying that, but we definitely need more fireflies in the foreground. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then correct time of day. Contrast. Saturation. Brightness. It is very bright. But let's see. Is that at 30%? I think it might be too bright. Yeah. And then, oh, but I do want the mist, so maybe that'll... Ooh, it's good. It's good. Do I want a filter? I think I want a filter. Ooh, ooh, no, 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 no. And this one is probably way too... Oh my God. No, no, no. No, I'm good. That's fine. Any frames that I like for this? I mean, this frame would be great, but it's so thick. I love this frame so much. It's misty, it's pink, it's sparkly, but it's just too much. I just want to push it back some. Wonder if you could put something behind you so your dress doesn't blend. Oh, yeah. What could I put there? What could I do with that? Oh, and then Oswald, you gotta go, buddy. But we know. Although I don't know, I kind of like the blending in. Wish we had a slider. Yes, exactly, exactly. A slider for the frames and a slider for the filters. Because now we have all these great sliders and yeah, it would work. I'm going to try this behind me just to add a little bit of darkness behind me. But otherwise, I kind of think that I might just want to blend in with the background. If it were an outfit challenge, I wouldn't want to blend in with the background. But since it's a furniture challenge, oh, well, it's in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it because, it's like I'm part of the furniture, you know? Oh, and I did want to see if there were any tags that I could add. Ooh, the spring table. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that idea instead of these tables, but no, maybe I'll just put it in the background. Oh, magnolia arch. Let's do that here. Why don't you line up? Also, why are you backwards? We'll fix that. Sundrop rug. That actually might be good under the house, but I don't know. I don't know. Spring celebration tree, that also could work. Just kind of tuck it in, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hoping that just adds some flowers without really adding a gazebo. Like, it just kind of looks like flowers from where we are. Hopefully. I don't know. Did we get everything? I didn't get the new house, though I probably will. And I didn't get the balloon. I like them both. I don't know if I really feel like I need them. I think I might just pin them. I'm just gonna pin it. For now. It's a whole lot of moonstones. And I did get the dress and I did get the furniture. I don't have enough for the house, but I got everything else. It is a lot of really good looking stuff. But like for example, the house, I really like the house. I really, really like the mill. But I just don't feel like I need the house. And then the balloon is really pretty. I love the sparkles coming off of it. But I don't feel like I need it. So, I mean, and what was holding me up was I was like, well, let me look at the dream snap. Let me see if I really need it for the snap. I don't feel like I really need them for this snap. So, yeah. I've got them pinned. But, yeah, for now, I think I'm just going to hold off. What was I to do? I was gonna add something. I don't. Okay. Still feels a little empty. Like I do like that the grass has its own character, but I feel like on that right side where there's that little shadow, there's just a little something missing. So I might just add another bush. I don't know. But what have we got under foliage that I'm in need of? Could do another mushroom. Just off to the side so you just get a little taste of it. And then actually, I might add in my favorite flowers. Oh, I don't have any hydrangeas. Let's throw in some hydrangeas. Why not? Whoop. There you go. Just one. And then maybe one over here. But yeah, these flowers, if I put them right in front here, that might look really nice. Or it might look weird. It looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. A little weird.
Meeting someone like you gives me...
I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were talking. I'm so sorry. Yes, let's do that. Just over here. And then we'll... Yeah, see, it's hard to pick up anything because all these fireflies. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see that, but it's there. Yeah, that flower bed just looks out of place. I love those flowers. I use them absolutely everywhere. But they're just not... They're not meshing. What if I do that? That's pretty good. That makes sense. Where it is. And then the open space that's there, it still makes sense. Okay. I think that's going to be it. What? No vignette. None. Full brightness. My god, it is very stroby. Apologies for the over brightness. Okay. It's too bright. It's like washed out. It's so bright. So I think I do need to tone it down a little bit. So yeah, let's try the vignette at like 30%. And then maybe bring the brightness back down. We don't really need that. Contrast? Do I want more contrast? How do we look at... Whoa, no, 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 no. Kind of hard to tell what you're looking at sometimes, but yeah. And the saturation, I don't really feel like I need more saturation. So we'll do that. I forgot to turn off everybody. Go away. And I think I'm going to turn off the snippets too. And speech bubbles just in case somebody starts talking. Turn them off. I want her to look at the camera, but she's not going to. Okay. Yeah. I think that might be it. I would like the companion to come back, if possible. What if I... do that? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I wish that there were something like with Animal Crossing where you can hit a button and they'll look up. Oh, her face changes too. Why do you do that? Stop. There we go. And now the rabbit's gone. Okay. I think I'm going to go with that face. I like her eyes closed so you can see the eyeshadow. I know a lot of people, when they see an eye closed picture, they just think that you didn't care to wait for them to stop blinking, but I don't know. I feel like it works for this look. Maybe I shouldn't. Keep missing the face that I want. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I would like the bunny to come back, hopefully. But otherwise, I think we're good. I'm not gonna wait very long for the bunny. So if he comes back, he comes back. If not, we'll just take a picture and submit it. I'm looking for any details that look out of place, but I'm not really seeing anything. All right, bunny, we're leaving the station without you, bud. The only thing is up here, I'm still not getting any fireflies. So I'm going to submit this, but I'm going to attempt to put some more fireflies over there. you stinking thing. Okay, so now I have to move all of these from here, right here. Oy, oy, oy. So I've basically just gotten rid of all of the ones that I just put down. Thought I was being clever. I, in fact, was not. So let's try that again. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, let's see if that looks better. No, they still aren't right there. They're... Oh no, they are. Okay. They are concentrated sometimes. Yeah. They go in waves. Let's try that again. Really just not letting me put any more down right here. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. And the bunny's here, so... Come on, buddy. We want off, 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 off. We want mist. And then we want 10%. Gosh, that one little bit is incredible. I'm gonna go 55%. Don't stop disappearing, you little jerk. Yeah, I like the eyes closed for this one. I don't know. That's just me. And I just hit exit. He's very camera shy. Very much so. I can totally relate. It's understandable, buddy. But, you know, I got a job to do. And you gotta help me do it. Do the vignette first, because that always screws with things if I do that wrong. I wish we could... I know! Exactly! Yeah, like, let me get all the stuff that I want for this shot. Save it. And then if I need to make some changes outside of this... Even if you could only have one favorite setting saved at a time, that would be fine. Because I feel like, you know, every time you do a dream snap, every time you do a picture, everything is a little bit different. So the settings that I'm using right now are not the same settings that I used last week, that I'll use next week. But I just want to hold it. Hold it in place. Okay, so that's all of them. So now we're going to start our gliding. And we're going to make our face not weird. And he's gone immediately. Oh! No, he's gone. I don't know what's so interesting over there. But something's fascinating over there. Just one would be nice. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, actually, that's a really good face. Okay. So I'm not going to hit B. I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to wait a minute. If he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't, he doesn't. This is the shot. I'm not going to make any more changes. Unless something springs to mind. But I mean, I think I just want him to show up. There's pink Pegasus back there. If the pink Pegasus comes over here, I will settle for that. I would like them both on... Oh. Actually, that's kind of cute. He's flying. We're going to go with that one. Gonna head to bed. Have a wonderful night, Ruka. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll be back tomorrow night with our double feature. If you're available. If not, I will see you soon. Have a good one. All right. We're submitting that. Yeah, that's the one. That's good enough for me. For me, it's the right balance of stuff and emptiness. I like some empty space, but not too much. I think we've done that line. Yeah. Let me submit it one more time. Just because I'm paranoid. Okay. So let's see how that looks. The final result. Hello. Okay, fine. We'll do it that way. Yeah. Yeah. I'm satisfied with that. We got the cute little Pegasus in the background. We've got a good balance of sparkle. I am kind of blending in with the grass, but it's totally intentional. The colors, yeah. I think I'm satisfied with that. Stunning Fairy Haven. Thank you very much, Zara. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Having said that, did I put my settings to full settings? I did. Okay, good. It was the best quality I can get. So, yeah. All right, I think we're going to do some voting. And then, I do want to get Cheshire Cat to level 10. I don't know if we're going to get him. Oh, we haven't checked out the event. Let's check out the event first. Okay, so I do need to go to the Lion King realm, the Aladdin realm, and then I think in the actual valley, that's where I'm going to find cracks. I don't really know what that's about. So let's go here first. And then we'll go into the other realms. Okay. I do like this outfit, but I think I'm going to change. I have to be me. There we go. That's me. That's me being my true self. Okay. So, I don't know where you find them. I don't know what they look like. The pink cracks are annoying to find. It's easier to see them in furniture mode at nighttime. Okay. I can do that. We're going to actually make it the real time. Yeah, I don't really know what they look like, but we're just going to go on a little tour. A little overhead tour of the valley. Oh, well, I see a moonstone chest, so that's my #1 priority there. So rare to see them. They can be anywhere. Oh, okay. That's a good thing. It's also a bad thing. So we're gonna just look everywhere. Gives us a chance to really look at everything. I'm gonna scour. And see, the thing is, obviously, there's so much pink in my valley that I feel like it's going to be extra hard to notice the pink stuff next to the pink stuff next to the pink stuff. So, got some cracks there, but those just look like normal cracks. Do the pink cracks look like normal cracks in furniture mode, or do they just look like pink cracks? That's all paved. I hope it's not going to be like oh, I found one. I found it. Do you know how many you would necessarily see at a time?
Days like this
Is that going to be the only one that I'm going to see for right now? I'm assuming I dig it up like the other cracks, no? Do I do that? No. Do I water them? Why am I doing that? Do I actually shovel them and it just wasn't working? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I must have seen one before then. I don't remember this. 5 at a time, and I think they spawn every 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, then in theory, that shouldn't take long. Yeah, I have no memory of having done that. Huh. Okay, let's do some more. I just remembered I didn't actually look in the plaza. I have one little area where I get cracks, and I'm not seeing pink there. All right, let's keep looking here. Oh, it's kind of messy in the glade. And it's going to be even worse on the beach. There's so much pink glowy stuff on my beach that I can definitely see missing it. But in there and all that mess, no. How many pieces were there? I didn't count the number of memory fragments there were. Nice. Back with my comfy clothes. Fantastic. Welcome back. Not seeing anything there. Ooh, there's one. I found one. No, ma'am. 10 total, but you can get coins instead. Okay. Where do we see it? It was over here-ish. Somewhere. Yeah. Who could that be? Who on earth could that be? All right, so that's 2. Let's see if there are any more here in the forest. Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to look. Last piece I need took forever to find. So, okay, so we have this. I don't know what the prize for this is. And then we have the 3 realms. I already finished the Toy Story one, but I haven't been to the other 2 at all. Is there anything else to this event? Or is that it? I mean, that's pretty good. It just seems a little disjointed, but I guess that kind of works for the Cheshire Cat. It's like they're doing two things at once for no reason. Get a mirror you hang on the wall for your memories. Ooh, nice. I like. All right. Got a chest there. Ink. And my Forgotten Lands is fully paved, so that might be a problem. I really, really don't want to pull up any of my paving, but yeah, I'm only seeing 2, which has me a little worried. I do have a couple of little spots over here for resources, so maybe not. It's just the 4 items you can get in the mirror. 3, I got you. Okay. So that's not bad. The realms are easier to go. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that really wasn't difficult at all for the one that I did. This one I feel like it's going to be a little more challenging. I can see why people were complaining. Yeah, I really don't want to remove any of my furniture. If it's a choice between removing furniture or removing huge chunks of path, and if it's a choice between that and not getting the items, I'd rather just not get the items, because the items aren't all that thrilling to me. I do like them. I do want them because, you know, I love having everything, but you know, there comes a point where it's just like, it's not really all that worth. They're cute items. Yeah, I think that they're really cute too. It's just, you know, a choice between doing all that and getting the items. I mean, I'm still gonna work on this. I'm still gonna continue to hunt for more cracks to finish it. But yeah, if it's a choice between like pulling up all this path, pulling up my entire Forgotten Lands path, like everything is paved here. So I'm not getting rid of that. That's not happening. But yeah, I would like to have the things. Cracks maybe should have been in the realms too. Yeah. Or, you know, if you have the DLC, maybe they could have shown up there too. It's like another bonus perk of having the DLCs is you can look for cracks there. So exactly. Yeah, everything comes back in the game now. The only things that don't come back in the game now are the paid outfits and now the paid house skin. But anything else, any star path, any premium item, anything comes back. So I'm not that fussed about finding them, but I would like to find them. I would like to find them this year, but not enough to destroy anything. But yeah, I'm not seeing any more. But when does it end? The 20th or the 22nd? Something that's, you know, a few days off. So I've got time. And if you haven't started yet, you've got time. Maybe you won't get everything, but you've got time. So let's go to Lion King. Don't know why I couldn't think of that. The 20th, yeah. We still got a few days. Let me get out my watering can and just have a look around. There's one. And there are 5 in each of these as well. 2. Exactly. Yeah, the mirror might be tricky. But the rest of the stuff, easy. 3. Actually, it might be kind of difficult in the Aladdin realm because that place is just huge and confusing to me. But again, got time. Oh, that was both of them. Fantastic. Okay, Lion King done. So yeah, I will definitely work on getting the Cheshire Cat to 10, but I won't do his last quest until we're all together again. Oh, I was doing Aladdin. Okay. Any out here? No. Okay. I'm just gonna go in the path that we did originally. There's one. Anything in here? No. And 2. Okay. Maybe it won't be so hard. 3. Take a peek down there. I just realized I'm running so slowly. I haven't eaten anything. Feels better. I'm running and not gliding because I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. 4. Tempted to just go straight up there now, but going this way. I'd love to be able to actually wander around here. Did I miss any tricky corners? It's so... Oh, 5! Done! Easy! Easy! Okay. Well, we can make another pass around the valley from a bird's eye view, and then we'll do some voting. And I think that'll be it. Okay. Take another quick peek. Do have a lot of cracks here that I wonder if I were to just get rid of them, if maybe some pink would spawn there. Because now that I'm thinking back on it, that first piece that I got, I feel like it was here in the plaza. I mean, I know they can be anywhere, but yeah. Might as well give them as much opportunity as possible. But yeah, nothing there so far. So let's see. This is the only spot in the plaza that's open. And if you see it, let me know. There's another crack in there. I wonder if maybe getting rid of all of my... Oh! There it is. Okay. We'll do that. And then there are a bunch of other regular cracks that I want to get rid of because I just love getting rid of them. I think there were 2 of them right here. Through here. Yeah, ooh. Beautiful. The sound of getting rid of them too, I love. Love it. I just love it. And then there's one back there, but I don't think I can get back there without moving a bunch of stuff, so I'm not gonna. I might be able to get behind. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, and then right there is one of these guys. Oh. Okay. Okay. Unlikely that there will be another one here in the meadow alongside the other one. I'm guessing you only get 1 crack per biome at a time. At least that's just what it's been so far. Multiple in the same biome. Okay, good to know. So even if you've found one, oh, there's one right there. Even if you found one in the biome, keep looking. I hate that I just did that. Alright. I've already forgotten where it was. I think it was by the tree. Here, yeah. All right. Well, we're halfway there. That's pretty good. Just pass through the rest of them again. Ugh. The beach is very tricky because of all the glowy pink things we already have. And because it's such an unholy mess on my beach. Unbelievable. I know. I'm really, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to knock on fake wood. But I'm really surprised that I got 5 in a row. And no coins yet. But I know they're coming. I don't mind coins. I just would like to get this done as soon as possible. One of these days, I'm going to clean up this beach and make it nice. Today is not that day. Okay. Ugh. All right. Pink cracks, please. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't see any here. And then there's, again, not much air. Well, I wonder if I need to move these icebergs. I don't know. There's not much area up here that isn't covered in path or icebergs or just general junk. But I'm not seeing any. And then all of this is path. Well, actually, there are a couple of tiles here that it could be in, but I don't see it. Okay. And then this all used to be path. All of this used to be completely paved, but it's not, obviously, anymore. I don't see any. And then, yeah, there's not much room here for any silliness, any chaos. Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna do some voting now. And then maybe we'll do another pass through once we've done voting. And then I think that's where we're gonna leave it tonight. So, the event that we are voting on was an outfit challenge, topsy-turvy tea party. You've received an invitation to a delightful tea party. Embrace your wildest fashion sense and showcase your quirkiest, most unique outfit for this extraordinary occasion. I was not very quirky or unique with this one because I just went with the Mad Hatter. I quite like this one. It was a lot more work than it should have been because I tried to get as many characters as possible, and you can't really see most of them. You can see Daisy, obviously, and Ursula, Gaston, Jasmine, Minnie, Wally, Timon, Sally's over there. But there were a lot of people here, but, you know, like characters always do, they just hide. They hide from the camera. I did my best to make it so there weren't many places for them to hide, but they kept hiding. Nobody would sit down. So, you know, it would have been nice if people were sitting down at the tea party, but it's whatever. I quite like this one. So, anyway, let's see if people actually had some unique outfits, because I sure didn't. But, let's take a look at that. Vote. Vote. No, vote. Fine. We'll do it the hard way. Okay. All right. So we were all on the same page. We didn't really go super unique with it. Although, you know, there are just some unique details here, which I'm looking the like of. Liking the look of. They wanted to be exactly, you know, you have to have your aperitif before you sit down to your party. So I respect that. Okay. So over here, somebody actually got some characters in on it, and they actually used the unbirthday cake to gather them, and it works so well. You know, they are actually posing and looking great. Honestly, I should have done that, but I was just determined to do it in Ever After in Teapot Falls, and you can't use the unbirthday cake over there. But honestly, this looks so good. I don't know why I bothered doing that, because this really is fantastic. The outfit, which is what we're here for, looks really great. I love this dress. And then I think the use of this hair with those tones in the hair makes a lot of sense. Love the dolly shoes with this outfit. I didn't think about the dolly shoes with that, but that does look really good. And then the bracelet looks really nice. Yeah, that's great. I think that is an excellent use of that dress. And then over here, now we do have the Mad Hatter, but we're wearing shorts. We're a little casual with it. It's just a casual tea party. Really cute. I would not have thought of wearing shorts with that jacket, but honestly, I think it looks really good. The shoes, I think I maybe would not have gone with those shoes. I don't know why. I do like them though. What I mean is, I wouldn't have gone with those shoes, but I think it looks really good. I wouldn't have thought of going with those shoes. Figaro looks really good. His eye color really goes with the shoes, and I think that's a really good coordination. I don't know if it was intentional, but that particular shade of yellow really works. Yeah, really nice. I think between the two of them, I think that they're both very clever uses of items that we just got with some older items. I love the Dolly shoes with that outfit. I wish that I had thought of that. Um, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. But again, very, very clever. Um, okay. So here we have that dress again. The the Cheshire Cat slippers. I actually forgot that we had the Cheshire Cat slippers until we got the Cheshire Cat and I was putting my outfit together. I was like, oh yeah, we have those. I always think of the Sully slippers, but I always kind of just forget about those slippers. And it's really cute. And it goes really well with the wallpaper. It's a really nice mix of the black and red themes of Alice in Wonderland in general, of the Red Queen, but then also the pink and purple of the Cheshire Cat. I think that the room helps tie in the outfit because otherwise it would be like, yeah, they're both on theme, but they don't really go together. But because we're in this room in particular, it makes a lot of sense. It's really good. And then over here, now we've gone a totally different way. We have leaned more into the Tinkerbell whimsical look. I think the socks, those striped socks look really good with that actually. The outfit does look a little bit disjointed in my opinion. It's a little everything, but I can kind of see that also making sense because maybe you're a fairy and you found all of these little trinkets, you found all these things, and you put them together in an outfit. So I think that is good. I like her face. I think it's face paint. I don't know. What is that on her face? It's not freckles because it's like big blotches. Jasmine and Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, exactly. It's a good mix, I think. I like the hair too. The hair looks really good with this outfit. Um, what is on her face? I can't really tell. I'm gonna have to look into that. As far as I know, I have every face paint, but I don't know what that is. Interesting. Um, between the two, this one is definitely more unique. Definitely more unique, but I don't know that I like it more. I think that I like this one more, but not a whole lot went into it. I don't know. I think I do like this one more because now that I'm looking at it again, this headband's very clever because it has the blue of the Alice in Wonderland, but then it has the pinky purpley of Cheshire. Yeah, I think that's really good. But I do really like that one too. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I wouldn't have necessarily thought that these two things go together. This sort of orangey gold dress with the very elaborate red and black crown. But I can kind of see it. Um, yeah, I can see how the colors meld. I think it might have been a more successful thing if the dress were yellow to orange instead of orange to yellow, because then it would have gone, yellow, orange, red. But I do like it. And I like that hair with that crown. I wouldn't have thought of that. That actually does look really good. And then over here we are in our little Donald outfit, although we do have our Sully slippers on, so we're just generally a blue outfit standing next to our blue goofy cart. That's really cute. It is definitely the most unique outfit that we've seen so far because there's nothing new here, but it's just made a really nice outfit together. I think this one, there's just more coordination and more creativity in this one, I think. We have a couple of selfies in an outfit challenge. Not my favorite, but let's just work with what we've got. Okay, so we've got the new spring top. I don't know what it's called. I never know what anything's called. And I think that this is the same hat too. It's kind of hard to tell because all the flowers are in the back, but I think that that is the hat that goes with this outfit. It's fine. From what I can tell, it's fine. But not a whole lot to say about it because I can't see a whole lot of it. This one, same issue. I can only see this much of the outfit, but we have, I think, a lot more thought into this one. It's interesting. I wouldn't have necessarily thought that these Christmas ears would have gone with any of these things, but I like the silver and the red with the blue headphones. It's weird. It's making sense to me. We must be. We're having tea in the storage room, or you know what? We're going into the storage room to grab the tea, to make the tea for the tea party. That's what's happening there. Oh, I forgot the tea. Let me go grab it from the storage room. But yeah, I think that this one shows a lot of creativity and it goes well together. So, of the two, from what I can see, I'm going to go with this one. Ooh, we got a couple of really, really colorful ones here. Okay. It's funny, this outfit, I mean, clearly belongs in this room. And honestly, vice versa. All the green from this outfit looks like it would go really well there. But hey, it's not about the landscape, it's about the outfit. So let's take a look. This is really interesting. I am not a fan of those wings in general. I just don't like them. But I think they look really good with this outfit. The green with the hat and the jacket and the skirt, and then the green on the leaves as well. The gold shoes matching the gold details on the jacket, the gold glasses. It's a very, very creative outfit. And I think it does go with the set as well because it's all, well, it's not all Alice in Wonderland in the outfit, but I can definitely see the combination there. You know what would have been a really cute outfit, a cute addition to this outfit would have been the giant pencil. And then it would almost be like she's dressed as the pencil bird because those wings have that same coloring as the pencil bird. But I like it as it is. It looks really good. Really like that. And then this outfit, I mean, it's such a gorgeous outfit. Both of the dresses and the crowns from the Star Path are just incredibly beautiful. They did such a good job with them. And I think, normally I don't like the sassy hand on hip pose. Maybe not so much because of the hand on the hip, but the face. I think that the face looks weird in that pose. You can, of course, change the face, but the default face for that pose. No, your phone died. Well, I'm glad that you're back. I'm sorry that your phone died. I know that's very annoying, isn't it? But I do like that default face with this outfit. I don't know. It just looks really good. I normally don't like that blank stare that you get when you do the hand on hip pose, but honestly, I think it looks really good with this outfit. Having said that, despite the fact that it is an absolutely stunning dress, solar cell phones, yeah, that's true. I think I feel like I've seen phone cases with solar panels in them. I don't know how good they are, but I swear I've seen that before. And I think that's something worth looking into for sure. Yeah, so as beautiful as this outfit is, and man is it beautiful, I think just the creativity of this one and just how well put together it looks, I'm gonna have to give it to that one. But they're both fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Now this is also really cute. because I can see like the skirt being like a tea cake, and then the Mad Hatter having a tea cake skirt. I like the hat with this shirt as well. I think that looks really good. And it all ties in really nicely with Alice's house. The pink of the skirt, the pink of the tie looks really nice. Um, the green of the vest with the grass and the trees. It's an extremely simple shot, and I can't see the shoes, but despite that, I think it looks really nice. It doesn't need to be complicated. It's just good. I love how nice you are when voting. I could never. Well, when I'm actually voting on my own, I'm much quicker about it because I don't have to articulate my thoughts on it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of times we really haven't seen any bad shots tonight. I'm pretty harsh on the ones that don't put in the effort. Although I always say, get your 300 moonstones. It's better than no moonstones. But yeah, it takes me a while to articulate what I'm feeling on the shots. So I think it helps make it seem nicer than maybe it would normally be. But yeah, it's super super simple, but the outfit is really nice. Now over here we have a much more complicated shot. I actually like these shoes with this outfit. I wouldn't have thought of that either. I do really like the dolly shoes with this outfit, but the blue sneakers work really well too. And I love how her hair ties in with the purple of the gazebo canopy and the grass. It's really nice. I think of the two outfits though, because when I'm voting on an outfit challenge, I'm mostly concentrating on the outfit. I know a lot of people don't care. They're just doing whatever the picture speaks to them. Of the two dream snaps, I think this is a better dream snap. But of the two outfits, I think that this is a better outfit. I think that this one tells more of a story. So I'm going to go with that one. And, oh, now, goodness gracious me. Okay, great outfit. Again, very clever use of those pants and also the camisole. I think they both look really good with that jacket. You look at a jacket like that and it's so busy and it's so noisy and you think, what is going to go with that? But honestly, anything goes with it because the whole point of the look is to just be outrageous. So, I mean, really, there's nothing that you couldn't wear with that jacket. And I think that this looks really good. I think that camisole is brown. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like that's brown. The pants are black. So you've got a very neutral base, but it has details. And they go really well with the jacket because everything goes well with that jacket. And besides the outfit, it's a beautiful shot. It looks really nice, really well set up. I only vote on ones who put actual effort that stay on theme and have a well-composed snap that balance decor and outfit. Also clean your scene. I don't want to see spawning items everywhere. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand, putting your focus on the ones that have put in the effort to have focus on them. I avoid at all costs doing any skipping just because I feel like I don't know where this person is in the game. I don't know if they just started a couple days ago. I don't know if they've been playing the whole time. You do get some clues. Sometimes you'll have an extremely simple shot and then they've got like one obscure item from a year ago that hasn't come back in the premium shop. And it's like, you've been here for a while, but have you been here for a while? Or were you playing it a year ago and you haven't been playing it since? You just never know. So that's why I try to, at any time, give people the benefit of the doubt. But, there are plenty of times when you're just like, you didn't even try. Get your 300 moonstones, but you didn't even try. Hello, Bunny. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you tonight? Good to see you. I'm sorry I couldn't make it on Tuesday. I really wish that I could have. I try to maintain the balance and make sure. Exactly. Yeah, you want the good ones to do well. But yeah, you want to. Thank you. We missed you terribly. I definitely want to watch it back because I missed it all. I think we just don't know the person's skill level, how long they've been playing, or even yeah, that's another thing too. You could have 5-year-olds playing it, and they just again, that doesn't necessarily mean that they deserve more moonstones than someone who spent an hour on it, but or 2 hours or 3 hours. But yeah, you want to keep that in mind. There's a gnat flying around my face. Yeah, you just never know. So yeah. Yeah, so this is great. The outfit is great. It's deceptively simple, and I think that that's another benefit of that Mad Hatter hat is it looks quite complicated, but it's just a shirt and a pants and boots, and but it's really nice. It's all well put together. Really good. Welcome back, Sports Edits. Welcome back. Okay. So anyway, we've got that one. Now we've got this one too. And this is very interesting. I really like that bunny mask. I know a lot of people think it's creepy, but I really like it. The black and white newspaper dress looks really good with that. Yeah, it looks great. Again, it's very simple. It's a very simple look, but I like it. Do you have a cat? I do have a cat. Her name is Judy. For the most part, I don't see bad photos getting high ranks, so only many people. Yeah, and sometimes there will be a week where like everybody gets robbed, which I don't like that term, but I know there will be some weeks where it's like, wow, nobody did well this week, and then other weeks it's like, wow, everybody did well. So it's just like, it's just there's so much unknown about Dream Snaps that it's just like I just got to vote with my heart, I gotta just vote with my heart. I don't care their age, to be honest. My 5-year-old cousin plays the game and has 5 weeks. Oh, fantastic! She got me her. That's so cute. I love that. Well, yeah, fantastic. She's an ace at this. You have one too? Oh, that's nice. Nice. What's your cat's name? Well, she's not here. She's upstairs, so she didn't want to come down tonight. So yeah. But I'm sure if you look at my channel, you'll be able to find plenty of videos of her. Little stinker. Yeah, okay. So, between the two, D'Artagnan. Oh, okay, nice. I really like them both. I think just the fact that this one, besides the outfit, is also just really well set up. I think that there are more details to this outfit, but this one is certainly more unique. You know what's holding me back? And this is just a personal preference. I don't really like these stockings. You know what they remind me of? If you ever see the, like the bodysuits that look like a musculature system, and it just looks like muscle and sinew. I know that it's icing and sprinkles and all that, but that's what they always make me think of. So I just don't like them personally. So personally, I'm going to go with that. I think they're trying to be the right. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it looks really good. I just preferred the other one, Do you want to play Fortnite? No, I really have no interest in Fortnite at all. At all. All right. So here we have a very unique outfit. So we've got that newspaper dress. We've got the wings. We've got the crown. The shoes. I think those are the... Where were they from? Mulan, I think? Or am I making that up? Maybe I'm thinking of another pair of shoes. I can play it. What do you... Okay. Well, I mean, the game does have multiplayer, but I don't play it in multiplayer, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, stop. There's a little gnat flying around my face. Go away. I have a little catcher over there, and it's not interested. It's only interested in this. Yeah, so I do like this outfit. I like the stockings with the, yeah, I think it looks really good. The shoes are throwing me off a little bit. Just a little bit. But not so much. do I play on keyboard and mouse? Right now I'm using keyboard and mouse, but most of the time I use controller for this. Yeah. Okay, and then over here, that's really cute actually. The hat I think looks really good with that dress, surprisingly. I think it's just that shade of green looks really nice with the green in the dress. And also I like the touch of the green butterfly flying right in front of the green hat. I don't know if that was intentional, but it was perfect timing. It's really nice. And then I mean they're under the gloves category, but I don't know what you call the sort of lace up fingerless glove wrist ring thing on the hands. Those things. Looks nice. I think between the two of them, I would go with this one. And also I think that the lighting on this one is much more interesting. Now she's upstairs. She's probably asleep, but thank you for the offer. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. And then over here. All right, well, we'll start with this one. We've got a selfie and an outfit challenge. I mean, we have an idea of what the outfit is, but I would just prefer to see. I just want to see the outfit and the outfit challenge. Let me see. But I think that's really cute. I like the daisy bow with that dress and the nails. I always forget about those nails. I love them. Yeah, it's a perfectly nice outfit. And if you were going to have a tea party in the evening or at night, I think that this would be a great nighttime outfit. I do not play guitar. No, I don't play any instruments. And then over here, now that is interesting. I like that a lot. That's really cool. That hair. That is a statement hair. And those goggles. I mean, I use those same goggles. Yeah, I like that a lot. What's going on with the finger? Y'all seeing that? It's like webbed. Is that normal? What time is it? It is 1:02 a.m. For me. That's very strange. But I think that's a really cool looking outfit. And it's really well staged. I would like to be able to see the shoes, but you know, you've got so much going on there. Who cares about the shoes at that point? Yeah, I don't think that's normal either. I've never seen a hand do that in this game. I might have to try out that pose in a picture to see if it does it with the feminine hands or if it's just something going on with that guy. I don't know. He's got on, what is it? I think it's the punk. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell the nail polish. At first I thought it was the punk hands, but I think that's a wrist something. So that has nothing to do with it. No. Anyway, I'm really liking that one. So we'll go with that one. And then this is the last one. 12:02 for you. Got you. Again, we've got that gorgeous Alice dress. The shoes, I think those might be the scale stilettos, whatever they're called. The Little Mermaid stilettos, which really look more like kitten heels than stilettos, but whatever. I like the hair with this outfit too. I think that looks really good. Really, really good. And yeah, a lot of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff goes really well with the Alice in Wonderland stuff. So we've got the Sally stockings. I can't remember if these are Nightmare Before Christmas as well. I don't know. And those wings look really good too. Yeah, very nice outfit. And then over here, now that looks really cool. I'm finding that I tend to just really like the Mad Hatter stuff because it goes with everything, because it goes with nothing. So yeah, the Mad Hatter waistcoat, that skirt again looks really good. This jacket looks really nice. Do I have that jacket? That looks so good. And then she's got the Eda bag on, which you can't really see, but it goes really nicely with the skirt, the stockings, the shoes. This is great. And just the picture in general looks fantastic. I like the Nightthorn being there. I think that looks really good. Alice's house in the back. I like that a lot. I think this one's good too. Don't get me wrong. And there are certain details of that I'm really feeling, but that one is really good. So let's just go with that one. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Let's do one more pass around the valley, see if we can find any more cracks. And then we'll call it a night. Okay. Wake up my controller. It's been sitting there for so long. There we go. Now we're going back to controller. If you would wake up. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Head on back to the plaza. Going very slowly for some reason. Alright, nothing there. And if you see him, shout him out. Any over here? Anybody? Getting close. There's a lot. Ugh. There's a lot of area in the glade that's just covered in junk. Alright. I'm not seeing anything over there. Oh, yes I am. Yes I am.
It's busier than the marketplace.
Excuse me, Belle. Hey, number 6. Very nice. Okay. That was probably it for here. A little bit of area over here to look. No, that's all. Alright. No. To the beach. Nothing there. What a mess. But I like my mess. I hate having to clean my mess to find other mess. So far nothing on the beach, which is kind of telling me that it's probably hidden somewhere in that mess. But one by Skull Rock, let me go see. Thank you. No, we've got this plain one here. Oh yeah, you're right. You're so right. Good eye. Fantastic. I want to get rid of that one while I'm here. Might as well. Give me that. And then, yeah. Nice one. Yeah, because for me, it just blended in with that coral and the anemone. Number 7? No way are we going to get all 10 without getting any coins. No shots. No shots. Okay. I know I'm jinxing it for real now. So far, my most prolific place has been the glade. which is interesting. Got a bunch of orbs to get rid of. I should just go ahead and open them all up. I'm not motivated to do this event. I might do it next year, but the rewards are intriguing in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I do want them because I want everything. But there really isn't anything where I'm like, I have to have that. You know, like the rainbows, I had to have the rainbows. But these is just like, yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them. But yeah, there's nothing really spurring me on to get them. Yeah, exactly. Did the Did the event on 2 accounts? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do have my second account. But yeah, I can't see myself to. I haven't touched my second account in like a year. Actually, you know what? The last time I used my second account was probably when I streamed my second account about a year ago. Probably over a year ago now. Because the reason why I have the second account was in case something happened to this one. I wanted to have a second account, do all the star paths, get all the things that were limited time at the time. Now that all the star path stuff comes back to the premium shop, I just don't care. And I'm certainly not paying moonstones for the things that are limited time. So, yeah, it's just staying as it is. Like we're getting dang popcorn bucket, and I think the trash. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I am definitely looking forward to future additions to events. Okay, I'm just not seeing one here. So let me come over here. There's one. Ugh. Wide out. I mean, there's nothing going on in my sunlit plateau anymore, so they're pretty easy to see. I've either got them or I haven't. How do you follow on TikTok? Well, I think you just hit the follow. Under my profile picture, there should be a plus, or you can go to my account and there will be a follow button. Treasure cat. Yes, a treasure cat onesie would be amazing. Who do I follow? A lot of people. Many people. Okay. I don't know if there will be any more, but let's just see. I don't think that there are any more. And also I need to get that chest because I've passed by it about 8 times now. Oh, there we go. We got one up there. What happened to the onesies in game? Like that? Yeah, and even yeah, a lot of them are just like strange. I know that wasn't one of them, but or was that one of them? That was. It could have been one of them. I didn't see any pink cracks, but the fact that I just dug that up probably told me that that was one of them. So I think we lost our streak of perfect things. Whatchamacallits. This game is trash? No, this is the best game ever. This game is amazing. Best game ever. Really, the only thing that upsets me about this game is all the paid stuff. But, you know. Alright, I think that was everything. So I think that's where we're going to call it tonight. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. Yeah, I'm going to. Game has become one of my favorites. Yeah, exactly. It's just so good. It's so good. I love the questing, and I cannot wait for more story. But really, the decorating, amazing in this game. So good. So fantastic. Thank you for the stream, Molly. Have a great night. Have a great night, Zara. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all of your help as well. Everybody, have a wonderful night. Now, if you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, I will be streaming tomorrow night. We're going to be having a double feature. And unfortunately, my mind is blanking right now on the movies that we're watching. But if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see the upcoming... But I'll just do it myself, shall I? What movies are we watching tomorrow? Hello? I can't see. Come here. What movies are we watching tomorrow? I can't remember. We are watching... Oh, wait. Yes, tomorrow night. We are watching Whisper of the Heart and The Cat Returns. So they are available on Hulu, on Max, of course on physical media, but they are a couple of Ghibli movies, and we've been going through a lot of them lately, and I'm looking forward to seeing these because I've never seen them before. And so yeah, if you are a VIP, as we like to say around here, then you will be able to see the stream with us tomorrow night and hang out, and as long as you have access to the movie, you can watch the movie with us. But other than that, for now, that is all as far as streams, as far as scheduled streams. Scheduled streams will be back soon, I hope. And from time to time, I'll pop on here and we'll just play a game or two and have a good time. But for now, I just have to take a break, basically. How much fun would you have scaring a mean person that shrank to a tiny size if you captured them in the palm of your hand, brought them to your face? I don't know. I don't think that I would enjoy being mean to anybody, even if they were a mean person. But you know, whether they deserve it or not, I don't think that would be something that I would enjoy, quite honestly. Yeah, so that is it for now. Until next time, whether I see you for more DDV, whether I see you for the double feature tomorrow night, or any other time, I hope that you get a fantastic rest. I hope you get some delicious snacks. I hope you get 12,000 moonstones on your next dream snap. And until next time, good night.